Good morning, you beautiful lot. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, Dino here. I did say that I weren't going to come on for a while because I'm not into all the fake news stuff, trying to get clicks and things. So I just feel like I'm mugging you lot off if I try and do that. And I'd rather be a genuine person that brings you as much news as possible. And obviously, when the season starts, that's when all the content starts happening, because that's when the real emotions come into it. So yes, as you know, I haven't been on for a while. But obviously things are starting to happen now. Now it's getting exciting. And to be fair, give credit where it's due, Levy is starting to live up to his comments with Vinny about going for titles and getting a better squad in and actually backing Thomas Frank. So as you will probably aware now, is that Mohamed Kudus is in from West Ham. I think that's a really good signing, I must admit. I know some people are a little bit underwhelmed by it, and so I think it depends on the person, actually, individuals. Because some people really have about it. Some people are saying, I was speaking to some West Ham fans, and some are going, he's rubbish. Other ones are going, he's a nuts. He really is a nuts. And the way I see it is he's going to be a starter, which is a very important thing that I'm going to add. We're actually now buying players that can go straight into that first team and improve it, which is what we've been crying out for about 3 or 4 or 5 seasons. But yes, I mean, Kudus, they're saying, he won't perform every week. Well, we don't actually need him to, do we? With the midfield now, we're starting to build. You've obviously got Madison to come back. We've got Kudus to come back. You've got Bergvall. You've got such a lovely little mix of different talents in that midfield area that if one of them's off form, then we just drop him and put the other one in. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice to have that choice. And that range of talents that we can use in that area of the pitch, of the field, should I say. So yeah, I'm really pleased about Kudus coming in, because I think he's going to add some more goals as well. And I really think he's going to bring out the best in Solanke as well, because he dribbles a lot and he's got to pull back a little bit, but he also plays a lot of good crosses. I just think that I've needed for probably, since he's got there, to give Solanke a bit of help. We've got to unlock he works his arse off, doesn't he? You know he does. But he's just not scoring enough goals without any shadow of doubt. And I'm sure he needs to just spend a bit more time and concentration on actually scoring some goals for us. So I'm pleased about Kudus coming in. That's that one. Morgan Gibbs White. There's a little conversation to have. I don't want this video to be too long, it'll take forever to upload otherwise. So I'll do this one. I might break it into 2, in fact. Sorry, I ain't got the hands-free thing. So as you all know, the situation there is that it's a load of bullshit actually, but you know that they're trying to stall tactics. Kyriakos is upset that we approached the player without their permission, which I know probably technically that's right, but when does it ever happen? How does anyone know a buyout clause if no one ever gives it out there? And what they're saying is on certain occasions that clubs are supposed to just contact the club and then make an offer. And then when the offer gets near the buyout clause, that's when it starts to progress and they say, okay, they give permission to talk to the player. But how often does that happen? Let's be honest, come on. But that happens probably once or twice in every 10 transfers that go on. So yeah, so I'm expecting it to go through. I'm very excited about him. What a quality player he is. Absolute little baller. So having him there as well to add a bit of creativity is going to be really exciting next season. I expect this transfer to go through. I think it'll take another couple of days. It might take a little sweetener from Tottenham to Forest, but I don't see any reason why it should be stalled for much longer. So I expect him to be named as a Spurs player probably in the next 2 or 3 days, I reckon. And there's some more exciting news. We're looking like we're going for Polini as well. We're making off for him. This is all coming, guys, on the back of obviously. I brought it to you for a while ago. I don't even remember some of my videos. Probably about a month or so ago, I was saying to you there's going to be investment coming in, because I've been hearing it from a few inside people and just some people and other ITKers that I trust, that there is some. Not Matt Law though, because Matt Law's one. Just remember him, right? Because he was one saying that we ain't got any money and we're in trouble. But the talk is that it's obviously a Saudi company that's come in. There's talk of naming rights for the stadium in the region of £300 million. So that's why suddenly we're going bang and buying a load of players at the moment, apparently. A part of this is the most exciting news for me, really, which is what I've always wanted, really. I've never really wanted Daniel Levy out because of the job I know he's a fantastic businessman. I don't want him around the football bits, making football decisions. And it's looking like Daniel Levy is going to be stepping aside and concentrating on the things that he's good at. That is like music to my ears. That would be the best thing that's happened this season. Could happen to us in seasons. So if we're making all these signings, we've now got a manager that can actually coach the players. We're bringing in players that have got cover all across the pitch. So, and it comes back to the story I was saying before, that the family that owns Spurs, as you know, he has passed it over to his daughter. Okay, so it's Enoch. So Joe Lewis has passed all the information, or the technical direction of the company over to his daughter, and she is the one that's brought Vinay in, and she's the one that's coming in. She's the one that got rid of Donna Cullen. She is the one that's now orchestrating all the stuff behind the scenes and putting people in positions that she knows now. She's fed up now of not buying players and not doing this stuff. She wants to move forward. And I think last season, us nearly getting relegated scared them. Because they don't see that cup as much. Obviously the excitement of winning the cup, but they just see that the bottom line. They see the numbers, don't they? Let's be honest. And those numbers, not good. Finishing 17th in the league, nearly getting relegated, is a poor performance. And that's all they saw. So they was like, no, this ain't happening anymore. So the major talk is that Daniel Levy's going to be moving across to business side of stuff with the buildings and the properties and that sort of stuff. And the football side is going to be taken over by Vinay and potentially someone else that comes in. So that's what I'm hearing, guys. I will do another video later because I want to get this out. Oh god, it's nearly 7 minutes already. Anyway, I want to say I love you all, and like, subscribe. Please comment down below and let's get back into the conversations. I want to go through everything and start talking to everyone again. But yeah, I'll do another video later. See you soon. Love you. Come on, you Spurs.